Hey Scorpio, welcome to your spirit messages for mid-December to mid-January. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Scorpio spirit messages are a little bit different than traditional tarot because I am channeling directly. You will notice my voice, my energy, it's all a little bit different, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm simply between the veil. Scorpio, we are coming into a really interesting time energetically. And while you're not going to feel the direct impact of it, you are going to feel remnants of it. And that is because the North Node is moving into your fellow sister sign of Pisces on January 11th. The North Node is all about the destiny, the challenges, the direction in which we are meant to go for our soul purpose and for our highest good. Now, with that being said, oftentimes when we are delving into the North Node, we experience challenges, and that's because it's something that's foreign for us, like when you first learn to ride a bike. Now, like I said, because unless you have Pisces placements, you won't be directly impacted. You are still going to feel it because of the North Node being in a water sign and you being a water sign yourself. So if you're finding right now that it feels like you're in the in-between, if it's feeling right now like you want to rest, retreat, refuel, reset, you want to honor your vessel, you're slowing down, that's completely normal. Not only are you in the energy of the winter solstice, if you're in the northern hemisphere, you're also very much aligned with what's happening in the cosmos. Mars retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, preparing us to propel us to our destiny next year. Next year is a very crucial and critical year for the collective. Now, as I look into your reading and I receive the messages, I receive the downloads, the biggest thing I'm seeing here is that it is okay for you to slow down. It is okay for you to rest. It is okay for you to retreat. It is okay for you to be in this energy of the in-between. It's okay for you to nourish yourself, for you to take care of yourself, for you to cleanse, potentially even purge energy, people, places, things that are not serving you for your highest good. We have the void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Followed by, you are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north, and weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. A lot of you could be feeling a lot of healing energy at this time where Source is turning around and saying to you, there comes a time in your life where you have to learn to let go, where you have to learn to let go and let God, where you have to surrender to the journey instead of trying to control or direct Source, the universe, the path. While you are in control of your mindset, while you are in control of your life, the destiny, the journey in itself is one that you experience in tandem with Source. So if you're trying to take control, if you're trying to take the reins when Source is trying to guide you a different way, you may find yourself in resistance and challenges and difficulties. At this time, it's best advised that you just let go. Let go. Ride the wave, feel the energy, stop, embrace where you're at right now, and recognize and realize the way, the patterns, behaviors, your characteristics, and how you're trying to potentially be somebody that you're not in order to be accepted by people who truly don't even matter. Seven of Pentacles. This energy is all about reaping what you sow. It's all about patience. It's all about waiting to see what's going to happen. Notice how she's going inward here. She's holding in the energy. She's not worried. She's not stressed. She's not anything, to be honest. She's there. In complete acceptance, in complete surrender, of being an observer in her life. Seven of Cups is all about decisions and choices. 2 sevens so far. And the Seven of Cups is all about acknowledging and realizing that there are many paths made available to you right now, but not every single path is for your highest good. And so you need to recognize, you need to realize, you need to acknowledge, you need to embrace, you need to be in the energy of self-acceptance as you are acknowledging and realizing, yes, Charlene, this works for me, or no, Charlene, this doesn't work for me. If you were my bestie and we were sitting down, I'd be having you do a chart, a pros and cons list, saying what works, what doesn't. Can we sit here? Can we think about different ways of looking at these things in your life? Are there different angles, different aspects, different lenses of which we could approach these situations that may seem daunting, difficult, challenging, or heavy? Are you trying to carry more than you need to? Are you acknowledging and realizing how you're behaving, what you're doing, how you're attaching, how you're trying to control? We'd be having quite the philosophical conversation, to be honest. The Hierophant wraps up the tarot of your reading before we dive into the last 3 cards of the Oracle. And the Hierophant talks about conformity, the status quo, spirituality. Why try and reinvent the wheel when the wheel is already working? Why try and go the hard way? Why try and go the hard path when the easy path is being shown to you? Is it because you don't want to take the easy path? Is it because the easy path is asking you to do things that you're not comfortable, used to doing? This reminds me of when we have to let go of friendships or relationships because they're no longer serving us for our highest good. But yet we still want to attach because for some reason or another we feel like we need to or we want to. What if we just let go and let God? Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Source and you right now are kind of in this student-teacher energy. Source teaches you, you learn, and become a teacher, and then you're teaching other people. This is all about the devotion to yourself, to your self-love, to your self-growth, to your self-evolution. If you want to obtain certain goals, if you have certain desires and you feel like you can't reach them, maybe it's not that you can't reach them. Maybe it's that you're looking at the lens of the path of which you want to take versus the path that would support you. Sometimes we think we have to go left, but really we have to go right. Inner temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Again, how many more cards do you need to notice, do you need to receive, do you need to see, to acknowledge and recognize that right now it's all about you, devoting yourself to you. Going inward, tuning in, listening, being an observer, practicing stillness in every moment. The initiation. Rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. See, this potential spiritual awakening or catalyst moment that you're going through right now is not a mistake. It's also not being done on purpose to punish you. This is a journey for your own self-growth, for your own self-evolution. I do feel like a lot of you are going to have a pretty powerful year next year, especially the ones of you that are watching this. However, Source can't push you down the path you're meant to go. You have to take those steps yourself. So the question is, are you going to take them? I'm going to drop this video here to help you out. If you want to book a session, you want to gain some clarity, some guidance in your life, it's down in the description box below. Ditto to take any of my courses to support you in your soul's evolution and growth. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out.